In the fourth task of homework 3, there are 3 different tasks actually, but for the first task in a question there is I have to write a program of a game that is number guessing game, and it has variables, data types, and numerical operators. It has basic input output. I have to use logic, switch statement, loops for while and do while, and pseudo. I have to uh, get some pseudo random numbers, and I have to write a program that calculates a random number 1 to 100, and through the user guess the number. If the user gets too high or too low, then the program should output too high or too low accordingly. The program must let user continue to guess until the user correctly guesses the number. So for this program, I have also called the random number generator, that's its srand. In the main function, I declare two variables, that is integer secret number and user guess, and seeding the random number generator using the current time through the srand and generating a random number between 1 to 100. The secret number is equals to rand modular 100 plus 1, and it will shows that I have selected random numbers between 1 and 100 and try to guess the number. And after that I use do while loops for asking the user until they guess the correct number. And in the do loop there will show enter your guess. From this will take input from the user and checking if the user guess is too high, too low, or correct. And there is if else also conditional statement. If the user guess the secret greater than the secret number, it will shows that too high, try again. And else if the secret number is lower than the user guess, then it will show too low, try again. Else it will congratulate for guessing the correct number, while user is not equal to the user guess not equal to the secret number, continuing until the guess is correct. Now I am going to run the program. So I am going to input number 50 first. Too high, so I'm going to put the number as 40. Too high, now I'm going to input the 30. Too high, that is 20. Too high, then I'm going to input 10. Too high, then 8. Too high, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here is the final output, that is 1. In the second part of the same program, in this program it will modify. Here is a modified program that actually shows the output how many guess it took the user to correctly guess the number. So all the things are same here, only I have take a variable that is integer guess count to track the number of guesses by the user. And finally, after it will print the number of guess taken by the user to guess the correct number. Now I'm going to run the program again to show the thing. So I'm guessing the number is 50, too high, then 30, 30, too high, then 10, too low, then 12, and 15, 19, 22, 26, 28. Oh, now the program is showing that I took 9 guesses to correct the number. In the third part of the task 4, here I have to show the program actually, no matter what the number user thinks, they have to guess the number in 7 or less guesses. So for this, here in the main function, I declared integer low, high, guess, and response, and also the guess count, because here I have to show the guess at maximum the user can use 7 guess. So here I am using a binary search loop and also do while loop. So here for guess the middle number, low plus high divided by 2, and the increment by single time, and here will input the response from the user. If the response is equals to 1, then if too low, adjust the range for higher half. Else if the response is equals to 2, it is a high, guess minus 1. If too high, adjust the range of lower half. Else if response is equals to 0, and it will show I guessed your number, guess in guess count guesses. Then the program will break. If correct, exit the loop. Else invalid input, press enter 1 for too low, 2 for too high, and 0 for correct. So now I'm going to run the program again. Number between number 50. Too high. This is the correct number. I guessed your number 16 in 6 guesses, and that is all I have to